move it to chat.
We are live.
We're live. Hi, Chris.
Good morning, Kelly, and wonderful
and everybody
scrappers.
else. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Memory Bound Paper Craft Store, our morning live video, and it's a special one. Chris is doing a craft along today, so
I thought because we were on time.
well, that's special
Yeah,
too.
that's special too.
That we're on time, so it might take people a minute or two to join us because we are on time. We are. It's not even 9:32 or 9:34, and we didn't have any technical problems.
We are cooking with gas.
We are. Oh, I love that phrase. I love that phrase. I don't know where it came from.
Me either.
I do like it. So Chris is here, and she's going to do a craft along for us, and she's going to tell us maybe just tell us what you're going to make a little bit and what people need to gather so you can craft along and keep your crafting alive in 2025.
Yes. It's always fun to craft with people, whether you're in person or watching us. If you can craft along with us, it's kind of fun. I got inspired by Kelly's 3D freestanding envelope pocket is what it's called. She made this in Vegas you tell them because I keep forgetting.
At the Craft Utopia trade show, which was just last month, just a couple weeks ago. And I loved it. It was created with Echo Park and Caterpillar. And it was at what they call the sample making frenzy, which was a big, huge ballroom at the hotel. And you went from table to table and made fun little projects like this.
How fun. Now, this is done with one 12 by 12 piece of paper.
Amazing.
There's no tape or glue involved. It's held together with, you do a hole punch and put a ribbon or something up here. And so Kelly showed it on air, and I happened not to be working that day, but I had to do some running around. So I ran in, grabbed hers, went home, and made some of my own. I did the 12 by 12, and then I did a 9 by 9 and a 6 by 6.
So Chris took it one step further.
And look, this little 6 by 6 guy holds a gift card.
He's perfect.
I know. I love that guy. These are so simple. Like I said, you need a scoreboard. I'm going to tell you real quick what you need.
Yeah, grab it now, and then we're going to talk about a couple things, and then you'll be ready to go.
So I'm going to do the 12 by 12 and 6 by 6 on air. So you need a 12 by 12 piece of paper and a 6 by 6. I personally would not get like the 49 in market paper because it's pretty heavy. And I think it might be a little too heavy for this for myself. Now, somebody else might have a trick that they know exactly how to get it to fold and not crack or leave a big crease. I had a little better luck if I just used something lighter.
That's so pretty, Chris, that one.
Isn't it nice? Just the colors, I guess. If you have a problem with, you want your paper going a certain way, I got one where there's no rhyme or reason to the pattern of the paper on both of mine. And I like it better that way. You're going to need a scoreboard. I have my Caterpillar crease because if you've ever watched me do something, you know it's my absolute favorite. And then a bone folder, which probably comes with your scoreboard. Either one is fine. I just happened to grab both this morning. And then also, you need a hole punch of some kind. Now, I just grabbed what was in my drawer at home. I have both the Crop-A-Dile and then just a simple punch. Or you could also use one of these small punches that we have from EK. This one, it's glaring. I can't even read what it is. A 1/4 inch and under would be fine. One of them, this little guy here, you can kind of see that I used an eyelet. So if you have an eyelet and you want to use that, you could. But that's all you need.
So gather those items up and you'll be ready to craft along with Chris.
We'll start with the 12 by 12, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to take care of a few other things. The first thing I want to do is the donate here that Rhonda had set up with Kelly, which is fantastic. It's going to run, you said we're going to do
through
it to
Friday, through
Friday.
the 18th. We extended it because it's been so successful. And I wanted to make sure if you missed out, you didn't miss out because you've got the rest of this week to donate items for the Blue
Right.
Star Mothers of Iowa.
And the fact that they are sending 2,700 packages over
Amazing.
is amazing. I volunteered to help put them together. Rhonda had told me about the Blue Star, and I didn't know grandmas could do it. So I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
grandmas.
heck yeah. So
Yep. So
that will be a fun.
Chris, you might have mentioned it when I stepped away, but you have a grandson that's being deployed
Yeah.
also.
Yep.
So that is awesome.
This is his second deployment. And the list is on our, they can find it on our website, correct, Kelly?
It's on Facebook.
Or it's on Facebook. Okay, great. And you can scan the code, send a Amazon package.
Yeah, there's a wish list
Yeah.
on Amazon, and it's all linked out there on our Facebook page. So if you want to participate in that, you certainly can.
I know my grandson said where he's headed, they told them 12 weeks for Amazon packages to arrive.
Well, that's
So
why they're
we'll see.
gathering so early for the Christmas care packages.
Yes.
Because Rhonda said, don't they get assembled like in August maybe? And then they get shipped out and it takes a while?
Well, and they can probably ship them out via the military. I'm not sure how they go about that. I know for me to send one to my grandson,
It takes 12 weeks.
It's going to take longer than, yeah. So he said he was going to get his address to us as soon as he gets in country.
You'll have to get shipping right away.
I
Chris.
will, yes. If he sends me a list. Last year he wouldn't, so.
You just have
Boy.
to surprise him,
I
right?
do. Yesterday,
Oh yeah,
Kelly launched.
That was so fun.
It is so pretty. I love
So it's
all of
the Junkstart Summer Blooms kit, and we have I think 4 other Junkstart kits, and they're a package of just a lot of different stuff that you can be creative with.
Let me show you some of the.
Yeah, Chris will show you the projects. You know what, Chris? I've got to work on those and finish them.
I don't want anything to fall out.
Oh, it'll be okay.
Okay. But look how those colors are so fun. I saw a lot of these come through shipping yesterday, Kelly.
Oh, good, good. Well, I hope everybody has as much as fun as I do. And this one was kind of the main design was from the Bloom collection from Carta Bella. So there's lots of flowers, and we made pockets and inserts. And this little booklet is so, I don't know, just kind of fun. It reminds me of elementary school.
Yes, with the way the lines are, practicing your letters.
And you can use it for a lot of different things. Your garden journal, family, a birthday. You know, flowers are kind of generic.
Yeah. Mother's Day.
Yeah.
It just,
That's perfect. So that one is the dark green spiral book. And that doesn't come in the kit, but I thought that the green cover of that matches the paper and the embellishments so well.
I really like how you cut this piece of paper down.
Oh, yeah, made a
And-
little shorter page.
Yeah. Yep. It just adds that visual interest to it, I
And
think.
doilies.
Yeah.
It's
Very
all
pretty.
good.
Oh.
And Janet linked it, and she linked all of the Junkstart kits. So if you're interested, we have Nana's Kitchen, we have the photographer, we have the one, I think it's called Our Stories or Telling Our Stories, and then we have this one.
I bought this notebook, a couple of them, because the green is just so Christmas to me.
Yeah, it's a
And-
really dark, deep,
Yeah.
pretty green.
I was like, okay, I'm going to have to do something for Christmas.
All right, so that was yesterday. We told you about our Blue Star Mothers of Iowa, that we extended that, and Chris is going to do a craft along, and on the screen it tells you what you need if you want to craft along with Chris, live or later. You can
That's
do
right.
it either, and so you know what you need, and that was a 12 by 12 paper, a 6 by 6 paper, a scoring board, a bone folder, a small hole punch.
I was just going to, I don't know if I can reach the chat button. I don't see any of the
Here.
things, so I can't
Oh.
really help you.
Oh, here,
with,
let's get Chris chatting away.
There we go. Just in case somebody has a question, I can answer. Whoop,
That's okay. It's all right.
we're
It's
all right.
just a battery.
We're plugged in.
We're plugged in and ready to go. And
All
Chris,
right.
and we have Janet here. So if you have a question and we miss it, then no worries, because Janet's in the background keeping us on top of things and finding things. And good morning to everybody. We're so glad you're here. We haven't had a craft along for a little bit.
Kelly, I've lost my screen, so I can't see what.
Oh, you've lost everything.
Yeah, well, I've got the questions, but I don't. Not that I need
I'm
to
sure
see what I'm doing.
Chris, I'm sure that cable really didn't make a difference. So I would, no need to worry about it at
No,
all.
don't worry about that cable.
I don't know where it went.
Is it this
All right,
one?
can you see the comments?
I can see the comments.
Okay.
I'm just going to pretend that I can see what I'm doing, and if I get off of center, Kelly's going to let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but we're sorry. Chris has no visual right now, but we're going to switch the camera and then we'll see. Do you have a visual now?
Nope.
Okay. I really didn't think that cable made a difference, but you know what? Let's just, everybody hang on for just a moment, get your stuff together, and I'm going to go under the table and get the cable. I was going to try to open this up for Chris so she can see her picture. We might be able to just do it this way. And whoops.
Oh, there's always something here at Memory Bound.
I know. Well, we were kind of bragging earlier, Chris, about how we didn't have any technical problems and everything was going super well.
I lost everything. Think that's what we get when you brag
We got
about
a little
something.
too overconfident,
Yeah,
you think?
Exactly. It'll be fine. Oh, thanks, Kelly.
All
Now I
right.
can
So
kind of-
hang on a minute. So everybody should get their 12 by 12 paper, Chris?
Yep. And now it looks like it's frozen. Oh, there it goes again.
We have had we have had an issue or two with our Wi-Fi here at Memory Bound.
Now I'm too far. All right. I think we're good there. And here comes Doug to save the day.
And if you need to raise your camera, I think you need to pull it up a little bit so we can get the full sheet of paper,
Okay.
especially if you're going to be scoring.
We'll see how that is. About there?
So the cable came out of the laptop. Shouldn't make a difference. That's just the battery, right? So
yeah. So, oh, well. All right. Well, I'm going to pretend I can see on Kelly's phone. So we're going to go with that.
All right.
Now, we're going to start with the 12 by 12. And I wrote down some of the scoring that Kelly is going to be able. Oh, Doug just needed to move it a little and it came back in. Oh, Doug fixed it again. You
All
are
right. He shifted
amazing,
the
Doug.
computer.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, shoot. Just like at home. All right. We're going to take this and we're going to fold it point to point. Am I far enough up there, Kelly?
I think we're pretty good.
Okay.
We're a little crooked, though. Does that look straighter?
Well,
yeah.
It's straight or I'm crooked. I don't know. I think we're good.
I think you just kind of made it crooked.
There. Oh,
Doug,
looks good to me right there.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
We're gonna go for it. All right. 12 by 12 piece of paper. I have, of course, cut off the edge.
Chris, can you tell us what the paper is?
Of course, I'm
Because
sorry.
Well, it's one of my favorite papers, so I want to make sure.
When I grabbed
we
this,
tell people
Kelly was
about
like,
it.
"Oh, this is one
I
of my
know.
favorites."
I ordered. It's actually last year's.
This
but-
is Vicki Booten, and it is Wrapped in Ribbons. Is the name of it.
That's the collection, and I don't
Oh,
think
I'm
she's
sorry.
got names on her
Okay.
paper, but it is number 3, 4. Janet will link it.
There you go, Janet. Can you see that?
Well, I'm sure it's
Well,
on.
and-
I'm sure it's on our calendar.
Doug linked it to the stuff too. So we're going to go point to point. And, you want to start out as even as you can. So if I need to pick it up at this point, I do. Come down.
It's number 10, the Vicki Booten Wrapped in Ribbons number 10. So I just love that holly and berries, and I love the artwork.
I'm going to use my Teflon creaser here. Get a good crease in it. Now you're going to need your scoreboard. And you're going to want to put the longest straight edge, that's your score. So you've got the crease there. And on the 12-inch, you're going to come over and you're going to score it at 5 3/8. So 5, 1, 2, 3. Come down.
Everybody's complimenting Doug, and
He's
he
awesome.
really does help us a lot.
And now you're going to take this and flip it over. And I know you're going to be, oh, but your crease. No, don't worry about it. And you're going to score it at the same place, 5 3/8. So 5, 1, 2, 3.
So basically, you're just scoring each of
From
the
each
folded
end.
tips
Yep.
from the fold side, 5 3/8.
Don't go putting your scoreboard away too far.
And Janet did link the Teflon bone folder. It is a really nice one because it doesn't make those marks, Chris, on dark paper.
Exactly. Now, I came in and opened it up. Fold your in where you had scored. Fold that in just so you get a nice crease going. So now you're going to have it like this. Remember, you started here. You scored the edges. Open it up. You fold in one corner. Go ahead and give it a nice burnish. And now you have it like this. And you already have that score mark from when you did your original point to point. And there's no science to this. I just lay it down. I find where that mark is, so your point is up against the board. You bring this up, and this looks to be right about 8 3/8. I want to go a 1/2 inch on each side. So I cheat and I just count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Score down. Now, because you have a fold, you want to go kind of slow, because you try to go too fast. Sometimes your creaser, whatever you're using, will bounce.
Oh, you mean because it's a double layer
It's a double
of paper?
Yeah, well, triple actually in some spots.
Yes, it is.
So you just want to take your time on that.
We love the tips, Chris.
And then, of course, you're going to go the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like that, simple. And now I'm going to crease again. Now I always have to think, how's this going to go? Because I want this to be the outside, I'm going to fold this part up, give a nice crease, come to the other side, because I've got those 3 score marks, 1, 2,
there, yeah,
and 3. So you're going to take the outside score mark on this side, fold up again, and this is when you want to go ahead and make sure you've got as straight as you can, just so it looks good. It's still going to stand up, but you want it to look nice when you...
So make it nice, so it will be nice and square. Is that
Yeah.
kind of what you're talking about, Chris? Yeah.
And then this middle one is already scored up, so we're good to go.
Oh my gosh, it's coming together.
Did you forget, Kelly?
Well,
How easy
yes, I did.
was?
It was very quick that night, and I don't have a good attention span.
Well, I'm sure you were doing so many different classes.
Well, I was just busy. There was a lot of things to do. Like Janet compared, we're talking about the sample making frenzy, where I was able to make one of these with Madison at Echo Park and Caterpillar.
Oh.
And Janet said it was like speed dating.
Oh,
you went from table to table, which is exactly right.
Oh, that's funny. I make sure your points are as even as they can be. when you go to punch your holes. Now, I didn't really know how far down I should punch my hole. So you just do how far you
Doesn't
down.
really matter.
No, I don't think so. I have that one, but I don't like it as well. I like this.
Chris, that one that you said you don't like as well, I have that one at home, and I discovered what makes me like it.
What?
Well, I wanted just a plain old hole punch,
Okay.
because I didn't have one, believe it or not. Everybody has one from school, but I'm gonna let's see if it's got anything in it.
It could.
I didn't think I could see where I was punching because of that purple.
Right.
So when I need to see where I'm punching, that piece just snaps off.
Oh.
So you can just snap. I'll put
Okay.
put it right there so people can see that you can just snap off that little purple piece,
Oh, and then you'll
and
be
then
able
you
to
can see
see.
where you're punching.
Oh, very good.
So
Yep.
and I might just keep mine off. I don't know. Now that I didn't think it actually came off, but it does. So I may just
Well,
take
I
mine
will
off and
use
leave
that
it
one
off.
for the small one. And then I just took, I don't know, I found this ribbon over there on our ribbon wall
Oh yeah.
and tied that on there. Now I thought, because this is larger, it would be fun to make it as a hostess gift.
Oh yes, it would.
So I just made a little card and
Or a big card.
or a big card to put in there.
So neat, Chris.
Thank you. And I used, well, you could leave that up so that your holly berries show. I just used
Oh wow, those go so well with that paper.
our holly berries. I love these things. $3.49, and I know Doug has them on.
You get 10
linked.
of them.
Or you could do candy canes on a different kind of paper. But then, because it's a hostess gift, I went ahead and made tags. And you could either make the tag for the person. This is the tag die I used, which is the Hero Arts 8-piece. It's the nesting tag dies. But I thought, wouldn't it be fun if you
Looks like it makes 5 sizes of tags.
yes, and I used 2 of the sizes for this. But you could
that's cute.
cut the tags out for the person and then give them the things to make it. But what a fun little gift to give somebody as a thank you for having you at their house or whatever.
I love it.
I used our To From stamp that was designed by Amanda, correct?
Yes, it's her handwriting.
And those are $10.99, but you get 4 different choices of fonts, and I used this one here.
Yeah, maybe show it up closer to the camera.
I don't think you can see.
And they're hooked together, so
Yes.
their spacing is always perfect.
Exactly. I didn't have to worry about any of that. But just an idea. Or I did grab, I'm going to be honest, Kelly's readjusting that. There we go. I had this die at home.
So you have to use what you have.
You have to use what you have sometimes. I didn't have this part done until last night when I went home. I had volunteered to do the demo. And yesterday.
Chris,
So
we had an opening, and yesterday Chris came around the corner from shipping because it's right behind our studio, and offered to do her craft along. So we really appreciate jumping in, especially at short notice.
well, and I had the boxes made. I had done boxes before, so that wasn't a problem. But I just wanted to add a few fun things. But because we don't have that die anymore, here's a couple we do have. I'll show you those first. We have Happy Holidays. You can kind of see the size of that. Or we have Season Greetings. That's a nice size, and it's connected. Well, maybe it's
And
not.
those are
Never
both
mind.
impression obsessions.
The letters are connected, which to me makes a big deal.
Yeah.
You can always
like that
use
too.
your toilet paper roll, or you can do a stamp. These stamps, I think, are the perfect size, and Doug linked those to the demo also.
So they're linked on our calendar. What we try to do, and if some of you might not realize this, but if you go to memorybound.com and go to our calendar, it will tell you what's coming up on our morning demos. and you can click on that day, and then there's links to all the product that we're using.
All right. Now I had this paper left over from my 3x3, and I did not grab that.
That's a 3x3 tablet, or is that
No,
the 12
this is a 12 by 12 paper. It's
Okay.
in the Christmas.
Okay.
I guess I can't go look at it. I'm going to do the demo. All right. So Kelly went to find it for me. This is this little size. And Diane had given me the idea of using this as a place marker for your Christmas dinner, which I thought was a great idea. So I just made a simple little card that you could write the person's name on it. But I also found that it fits a gift card really easily, which is always a good thing. I could tie that to the tree and give it to someone for Christmas. So you are going to start with your 6x6 piece of paper, and we're going to do the exact same steps. We're going to fold this corner to corner. And this is kind of where I like to pick it up and make sure that my corners are matching as close as I can get them. If it's not perfect, it's not the end of the world.
Chris, I think it's really creative that you took an idea and you switched up the sizes.
Oh, thank you.
And I did not get the right paper. But
well,
I have some
but
other
those two are
options.
cute that you have. So with the 6x6, like I said, we're going to follow the same steps. We're going to put the long end up across the top of the board, but now you're going to score at 2 3/4. And then you're going to come down and once again, 2 3/4. Don't go too far with the scoreboard because you're going to use it again. So now you can see those score lines there. You're going to open it up and you're going to take the 1 point, give that a good crease. Do the same thing to the other side. Crease it. And now fold it like this. I don't know what you'd even call that. Maybe a start of a burrito or a baby blanket.
Yeah.
And
it reminds me of a McDonald's apple or cherry pie from back in the old days. I know it's not exactly the same, but.
Now with this one, the little one, I only did a 1/4 inch on each side of your center score line.
So it's smaller than the larger one?
Exactly. The large one, we did a 1/2 inch on each side. This is half of that size, so I went ahead and divided that in half. So we're just going out a 1/4 inch. So 1, 2. And chances are you're not going to put as much in there. What I thought of this morning that would fit in here nice are those flat chocolates.
Oh, sure.
As a little treat for
little flat, the Ghirardelli little squares, or. So I think we're going to get a lot of good ideas from our viewers on what to put in these, and all the different things you can use them for.
Oh, I think so too.
We're Christmas in July this month because it is July. So Chris is doing some Christmas projects, but you could do any kind of paper.
My sister plays bunco with her group. So I could see doing these as little favors for bunco.
Yes.
Now, again, you've got your 3 score lines here. There you can see them.
That shows it perfect.
1, 2, 3. So you go from the end ones are the ones that you fold up.
So the outside ones go up and the other one goes the other direction. Denise is saying individually wrapped tea bags.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
You do tea bags and the little ones, maybe hot chocolate with some little, you know how you get those little packs of marshmallows?
Yes.
Lisa says, use as a table card. A mint would be good in the grape.
Oh yeah, it would.
Back pocket.
Sometimes I have to pick up these little ones, especially if it's got the 1/4 inch. It just is easier for me to do it that way. All right, so now we have that folded, and I'm going to Where's my third? You hate when you lose a line, Kelly.
It's in there, Chris.
It's in there. I just need to.
You go ahead and find it. And
Okay.
I'm reading comments.
There we go.
Because Stacy says cute Halloween treats.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a question from Janet. She's wondering if the 12 by, if the bigger one would hold cards.
Yep, I think so.
And I think it would. You could put cards on one side and maybe envelopes on the other for a little gift.
All right. So that middle line goes up, or is a valley. The two outsides are mountains, if that helps people. So now we've got, line this up again. And, well, Kelly, put my thing back on.
You just pull it off if you want.
It's fine. It'll be fine,
it's
Kelly.
It's not real picky where you put them.
Yeah.
Where you put the hole there.
I can see it this way.
I couldn't believe that I did not have a hole punch. Crocodile's great. The hole's a little smaller, slightly smaller with the crocodile. And hopefully all of you have crocodiles.
I'm just grabbing whatever piece of paper I have.
Put Christmas jokes in it.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes, I love that.
And again, you put your, whatever kind of ribbon. Maybe I want to hang this one by the Christmas tree or on the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
So
yes.
I'm going to do it this way and put a little gift card in it.
Which is Sharon's comment right now. Put gift cards in it. And Janet just said you could loop the twine and hang them on your Christmas tree. So that's funny that you guys were thinking about it at the same time.
Great minds think alike. All right. And just like that, you are done. And it will stand up on its own. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but it is.
Oh my gosh, yes. That's so cute.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I forgot to tell you. Now, my 9-inch one.
Yeah, show us. Can you show us all three sizes together when you get a chance?
So here are, I guess I could use the one I just did. So 12-inch, 9-inch, 6-inch. I like this little guy with a little note card in him. I think that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Or just show you how easily a gift card fits in. The 9-inch, I made the bottom 3/4 of an inch. I think I would do a 1/4 inch though, play with it. I just like how this would go up a little higher. And I also, on the paper that Kelly will take a photo of, I changed where I scored it so that it would come in a little bit more and fill in this pocket a bit more. So the dimensions that you're going to get from Kelly on the blog or on the post will allow this to have a little bit more of a pocket. So it's going to hold more. So it'll be
adjusted a little bit more, a little bit deeper.
Exactly, which I think is a better deal, especially if you're going to put things in it.
Well, we're glad you figured that out for us, Chris, so we didn't have to figure it out
Well,
ourselves.
I try to do things. So here, let's just take this card and shove it in here.
So that's an A2 card, right? Will it fit the other direction? Which I guess you wouldn't want it the other direction.
You can, if you wanted to put in
either direction.
Yeah.
So you could put, and there still looks like there's enough room for envelopes, especially if you popped them up. So what a nice gift idea that you could put envelopes in one side, put the stamps in there, so you can really make sure things get mailed. And what a wonderful gift. So Chris, what I'd like to do is take each one and show which paper you use.
Okay.
And I think we have all the papers here. So that one, that's the Vicki Boutin Wrapped in Ribbons number 10. My favorite. I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is the name of the paper on the little one?
That means I'm going to have to focus my eyes, Kelly. The Story of Christmas. Is that the name of it?
I think it's the collection Story of Christmas. Is it Icons?
Icons, yep.
Okay, so that one is Icons with the little one from the Story of Christmas.
And then if you wouldn't mind grabbing me a piece of that bottom paper. Thank you.
Yeah, that's so fun. Like bridal showers, birthday parties.
This is Vicki Boutin. It's from the line Bright and Bold, and it is Full Bloom.
Oh, it does have a name. All right.
So that's what we used there. And one of my other favorite ones that I didn't make one out of, Kelly's
Did you
grabbing
bring it,
for
or is
me.
it this
Yep,
one?
it's that one right there.
That with the stripe,
Is the
yes.
Vicky Bouton floral sprig, and it's got a candy cane stripe on the back, and then that lovely poinsettia. Again, all of these I chose because they're not directional.
Yeah, that's
And
kind of the trick.
yep. And the weight of the paper I found for me worked perfectly. So I haven't seen many
So
questions.
Chris Val said lottery tickets. You could put lottery
Oh,
tickets in
fun.
there. And Kay's idea is put 25 on the tree for an advent calendar,
Oh, that's a good idea.
which is a great idea.
Yeah. And especially, if you're doing 6x6, you can get a lot out of. Oh, thank you. I did this
Oh, sure.
one.
You could get 4 out of a sheet of paper if you're doing the little ones.
Yeah. Apparently, I was into Vicky Bouton the day I decided on these things.
She's a Vicky Bouton fan.
This one is Garden Variety. I'm reading it upside down.
That's
so
one of my favorites. I really like that one because it's daisies.
It's daisy, yes.
Daisies are happy.
Oh, couldn't you see giving this to somebody with putting seed packets in it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
That would be fun.
Seed packets. You could have all kinds of things coming out of there. Candy, gift cards, seed packets, pencils. You could do a back to school one for a teacher.
Yes.
And give them some gift cards and maybe pencils and notepads or post-it notes. I think that'd be really neat to do for a teacher.
I was thinking an individual packet of tissues would fit in there, and some hand sanitizer.
Oh,
for teachers. Oh.
That is great.
Friend giving with a question for each person to get to know you. Oh, that's a cute idea, Debbie.
Yeah. So like it could be for a icebreaker type of thing. Recipes if you're doing a shower.
Sorry, I'm reading Jackie's comment.
All right, let me go back. Here's what Jackie's saying, that her cat sat on her computer and this is what she got. And Y7J. Jackie, that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
First she got this when her cat sat on her computer, the number 4.
Oh, funny.
And then this came up, and I didn't share it earlier because I didn't know what it was.
That
and
is
now
hilarious.
now we know. So that is really funny.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
You got to love a good little kitty story, right?
Exactly. Oh, golly. Any questions from anyone?
I think everybody loves it pretty much, Chris.
Thank you.
I'm going to switch the camera around. So we're going to bring you back to Chris. And
Janet linked the bone folder.
Yeah,
forgot which
that's
camera.
the Teflon. We're over here now.
Over here now. I was trying to get it out of the glare.
That's the Teflon one. That's the one I have. I really like it. It's $19.99.
Yep.
So it's a little bit more, but it's kind of flexible too, which I like.
Well, sometimes you want it to have that little give, and this has a nice edge I just saw for if you're going to like burnish score tape onto something, or this is really nice. Maybe I could lose mine somehow, and then I can buy the nice one.
Yeah, there you go. You lose it or wear it out.
Yeah, although this is a nice
it looks pretty
bone folder.
It looks like it's been pretty strong.
Well loved. Yes.
Some of mine I've dropped and the tip's broken.
Oh, no.
But I think people really love it. Jackie says they're really great, but we expect that from Chris.
Aw.
And Chris, you don't know this, but earlier there was a comment about, oh yay, it's Chris who will take something complicated and make it make it easy for all of us, which is very true. Very true.
Well, the best thing about this when I came to pick up Kelly's is because there's no glue involved. I could take it apart and measure everything.
There's absolutely no adhesive.
And then it's just a simple thing of dividing
It's
numbers.
awesome.
So, and asking my husband, who is a math person, I am not. I know you guys think I am, but I'm not.
You appear to be. You are a paper engineer,
I can
Chris.
fake it well.
Barb said the Teflon bone folders are worth the extra cost. So she's those didn't exist a few years ago.
No. Well, and like you said, it doesn't leave any marks on your dark paper. And for me, it's so frustrating to do a project.
And you do a lot of those projects.
Yeah. And then you feel like maybe you've ruined it because your bone folder left a mark on it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, for me, it's well worth it.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Janet, for being here in the background. And Chris, a huge thank you to you.
You are
Chris
welcome.
jumped in from yesterday. We put this on the calendar yesterday. So I love it that you were willing to come in and do something. Well, should we say last minute?
Well,
Even though you had been working on it.
I had 90% of it done. The things I added were things that I just felt needed to, it was my own.
We love the
pressure.
ideas. I think everybody loves it, and they love to be able to create something. And hopefully, you
Yeah.
craft it along live or later. And if you want to make these really neat little envelope, what do we call them? 3D envelope pockets.
3D freestanding envelope pocket.
Pockets. That sounds so good. By golly,
sounds very professional.
it did. It does. But that's what we are. We're
We're
professional.
professional, Kelly.
Now,
Here.
tomorrow, we are so professional at Memory Bound. Now, tomorrow, I just want to let you know that Diane's going to be here, and she's brought her Christmas album that she made for her daughter last year. So we have been waiting for Christmas in July to show everybody, and you're going to absolutely love it. It is Diane's style. It's got lots of embellishments, distressed, and she makes them every year for her daughter Jill, and we get to see it tomorrow.
She's amazing.
Which is awesome.
Yes, it
and
is.
Chris, Candy said she made 4 during the video.
Nice. Yay.
So I think
I'm
she's
so
got got it. The hang of it.
You got the hang of it for sure.
And then we got lots of compliments coming in. So thank you for your comments. We really appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time with us today, and have a crafty day. Hopefully you make more of these, and we'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.